What's goody? Hey, today I'm finna run y'all through this little She's Gone dance song flip, little remix, go a little song, it go like acapella, simple. Started off with these pads. I love the pads, man. It gives such like a feeling of vibe, man. You know what I mean? And then started off with this one right here. Then this is the same one, just lower. Layers, baby, layers. You gotta get the textures. Then comes in the vocals. It just goes well. It took a minute for me to get the keys right. Get the key right for the vocals, but there's a will, there's a way. Always remember that in life. That's just hard. There's nothing crazy, but I did put a bunch of automations for, we'll get into that later. But no, might as well just do it now. Automation for the pad is basically a filter for the higher frequencies. It's for the deeper pad, cutting out the higher frequency, bringing it in so it's not as loud. You know what I mean? This is what it sounds like without it. Then you put that little thing on there. You know, it's something subtle, but it, you know, add depth to it. Put another volume envelope and then a little filter frequency on the other one. And what I did with this, with the panning, so it would go left to right, your left and right ear. It just sounds like it's moving. You know what I mean? But here we go. Very subtle, but it makes a big difference for the build up. I also put another automation for the vocals, so it's quiet when it first comes in. Let's get the actual beat. Went very simple on the bass line. Very simple, nothing crazy. You don't need anything because it just needs some bounce, some bass to it. Simple drums. Reverb on the claps. Little hat. Make it bounce a little bit. Bounce. That's really it for the whole thing, though. Keeping it simple, keeping it light. That's what music's about, man. Just a vibe. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't, you know? Here's it with everything playing out. Second phrase, I just put up this little perk. I say little all the time. Little this, little that, but definitely gives a little bit of character development. Oh no, and then I also switched up the pattern for this as well. Now I gotta switch it up a little bit, switch it up, and then also with the vocals as well. Brought it back down, brought the filters back in for this little bridge. It's like a little build up, man. Brought the pitch down and then back up for this little. It's super technical, but like, something I can hear and it gives me like makes me feel better. Yeah, again, release time was a volume envelope, making it quieter, louder again, filter frequencies obviously again. But yeah, now this is probably my favorite part. Just those four hits, that's all it needs to like make a difference, man. It's like that's what I did with the pads. I changed it up a little bit. With the bass. That's the bounce, man. That's the whole bounce. That's the whole thick of it, though. And then just let that bitch ride for the rest of it. Yep. Pretty decent. Yeah, man. I'll play the beginning part. Little beginning part. Hey, that's all she wrote. Thank you for watching. Keep God in your life. Everything's going to shit, but you're not. And that's because something's watching over you. Keep that in mind. Love yourself. Love everyone. That part.